Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. The most anticipated November game in the state of North Carolina is about to go down here between Combine Academy and Meyers Park, an independent public matchup that we just do not get to see often and nearly often enough. We got two of the best in the state and the country getting ready to duke it out here at the stable. This place is packed to the brim. Breaking news, Meyers Park is short-handed tonight. Sir Muhammad is in street clothes as he's dealing with a shoulder injury. We'll see when he comes back. I don't anticipate it being something he's out super long for. They're going to need him. But regardless, they have two really special players in Sadiq White and Bishop Boswell, who just signed to Tennessee, as well as a more than capable supporting cast. And Combine Academy is coming in ready, led by Kansas signee Rakis Passmore and Seton Hall signee Joshim Felton. They're off to a great start this season. They also have a very deep bench that we expect to see them use. Guys like Rivers Knight and Diallo in the front court, as well as Chandler Watts and Paul Jones in the backcourt. Starting for Combine, it's going to be Joshim Felton, Jayan Walker, the transfer from Millbrook, who has a bevy of Division I offers. Passmore is going to get the start as well. He's going to Kansas. He's probably the best 1-foot leaper in the country. And then it looks like Okitondo is going to get the start. And then Bigfoot Abrima Jabbi.
Assisted by Raymond Wolford, A.J. Jones, and Ben Johnson.
Meyers Park rocking the classic Chicago Bulls tune for their starting five. They got a title to defend, and that road starts tonight with Combine Academy. Be interested to see who they start in lieu of Sir Muhammad.
From Chapel Hill, North Carolina, number 5, A. A 6'3" junior from Nashville, Tennessee, number 10, Alston King. At 4, a 6'9" junior from New York City, New York, number 1, White.
So Meyers Park is going to start A.J. Jamison, Sadiq White, Alston King.
From New Orleans, Louisiana, number 2,
Jacob Parazon is also going to get the start, and Bishop Boswell, who transferred here last year from South Mech, led his team to a state championship, and he's got a big task tonight. He's ready for it. Boswell getting ready to go for Meyers Park. They're in white. Combine rocking the blue. And the stable is rocking here tonight. Tip-off about to be thrown in the air. Here is Jabbi with it. The game everyone's been waiting for is underway, and it goes right out of bounds to start it. Oh, it's like what we always do. And it's going to be Combine Academy basketball. Jayan Walker will inbound. Started his career at Jordan High School for the first 2 years, transferred over to Millbrook, and now he's at Combine Academy. They'll be playing in the Overtime Elite League this season as the Blue Checks, but they start their Combine slate already. Okitondo drives, no good. Rebound secured by Meyers Park, and here comes Ashton King with it. Big-time shooter in the 2025 class. He plays his summer ball with Garner Road on the Adidas 3 SSB. Here's Meyers Park with it. It's Perezon. Out to King. Here's Boswell. Ball screen action with White. We're going to see a lot of that. Sadiq White lost it on the way up, but recovers it. Rifles a pass out to Perezon for three, and that's good. And he's absolutely jacked up. That sets this building abuzz. 3-0 Meyers Park. Here comes Jasheem Felton for Combine. Felton calling it out. Will weave through, lost it, gets it back. Now it's Raquise Passmore with it. They send Felton around a screen, off the ball. He catches. He's forced to retreat as Sadiq White is battling Bigfoot underneath. Felton high off the glass, good. That's a great finish. Crossing through the middle of the floor and showing the touch with the right hand high off the glass. It's 3-2. Here comes Meyers Park. Under 7 minutes to go now in the first. They'll work it around. It's King. Now it's Sadiq White with it. White, a consensus top 40 player in the 2025 class. White, baseline jump shot. It's good. Sadiq White comes around, turns and faces, and knocks it down. 5-2 lead, Meyers Park. 6.5 to play. Felton with a little wiggle. He stopped in his tracks a little bit as they switch defensively, and they switch back. Boswell back guarding Felton, a big-time guard matchup in North Carolina. Felton uses the screen, gets a switch. He'll take a pull-up triple. High off the glass, no good. Track down, pitch ahead. Sadiq White goes up, couldn't get the finish. He glided through the air for that one, but just missed it. Good defense there on the hustle from Meyers Park to poke it free, but the ball will stay with Combine Academy. There is a buzz in the gym tonight. People have been waiting for this game since it was announced months ago, and it feels like our season has truly arrived. We are glad you're tuned in here on the Hoop State Network live from 3 locations this weekend. Here is Passmore driving. Passmore, tough pull up, missed it short. That's a tough look. Passmore trying to carve some space out. He loses it. Who's got it? I can't tell. Meyers Park does. Ashton King bobbles, and he'll settle it down. King gonna retreat, set things up. Sadiq White calling out traffic. Boswell working, goes up, and he's fouled from behind by Bigfoot, and Boswell's going to go to the line for a couple free throws right here as he tries to extend Meyers Park's lead. 5:37 to play here in this first quarter, excuse me. Just had J.L. Chambers come up short against Christ School in what was a good game. It's been a great slate of games here today. Start off, United Faith got the win as Boswell doesn't connect on the first one. United Faith got a good win over Gaston Christian, followed by a double overtime battle between 1 of 1 and Winston-Salem Christian, in which Winston-Salem Christian was able to get the win. And then, after that, Lake Norman got a great win over Cannon as Boswell comes up empty from the line, and Combine's got a chance to tie or get within one here as Walker catches. Walker driving, kicking out to Felton. Felton seeing what he's got. Passmore squares up for 3. Misses long. Rebound is fought for. Okitondo battling underneath and puts it in. Manny competing on the inside and gets the 2. It's a 1-point game. Boswell driving, retreating. Thought about the step back 3. He'll give it up to Sadiq White. White, strong rip. Had it poked away from him. And it's going to stay with Meyers Park. It actually looked like that went off of White's knee, but it will stay here with the Mustangs. Lob it up to Sadiq. What a finish for the 6'8 junior who's being recruited by just about everybody. And they call a foul It will be combine basketball after offsetting fouls are called.
Myers Park's number 2, Jacob Parisa.
4:45 to go
14 for combine attack.
in the first quarter.
Okitondo.
And it looks like Diallo's going to give. Looks like, yeah, Diallo's going to come in for Bigfoot. I call him Bigfoot. His name's Jabbi, but when you have a nickname like Bigfoot, I mean, I kind of have to call you that. I feel like if I didn't, I wouldn't be who I say I am. As Boswell gets the steal and is weaving through, he loses it, gets it back. He'll launch a deep three. Missed it short. Rebound is competed for and secured by King. He barrels in, ripped away by Walker up top. Great defense from the senior for combine. He'll go in and out dribble, stopped a little bit. He'll kick it out to Passmore, and they'll reset things. Coach Mike Wright calling it out. Here is Walker creating. Little leaner is up and no good. Some contact there. Myers Park able to save it, and it's in the hands of Bishop Boswell. He's pushing with it. Boswell, nice behind the back move in the middle of the floor. Takes a little tough shot. Might have been fouled or partially blocked by Passmore. Regardless, we play on. And then Boswell commits a foul. He doesn't appear to be in a great rhythm right now. Missed the free throws, missed the jump shot, and then kind of missed that weird one. He didn't realize how open he was until it was too late. And that's the second foul from Myers Park. Both teams have 2. Jasheen Felton catches it in the backcourt, and we'll bring it up for the Goats. Here's Diallo. Hands off to Passmore. Sidestep triple. Off the back iron, no. Good extra effort from Diallo, and he's fouled underneath by Perezon. And the 6'7" sophomore who is continuing to emerge as one of the state's top sophomores will shoot a pair right here. First one for Diallo is no good. This Myers Park program has built something very, very special. Coach Scott Taylor and his staff have instilled a culture of winning and doing it the right way. They play in big events every year like this one. I know they're coming to the John Wall as well. We'll see him in the Outer Banks in a couple of weeks as White gets the block and rebound, secures it. Here comes Myers Park after Diallo comes up empty. Boswell's got it. Boswell over to Sadiq. Sadiq thinking about the 3. He gets it out to Bishop. Bishop turns, finds a friend. Extra pass. Ashton King, corner triple is up and no good. Rebound is fought for. Pitch ahead. Passmore almost able to catch it, not quite. What hustle from both of these teams. Passmore goes up, strong, puts it in. 7-6 the count. Mad scramble there. Combine gets the dividend of their extra effort. Corner 3 up and way long. Rebound secured. Combine can take the lead here as Felton's pushing. Eyes are up. Jasheen Felton, what a pass to Passmore. Met up high and a foul is called on A.J. Jamison. Crowd doesn't like it, but Passmore gets rewarded for the aggressive nature. I always tell these kids, if you go up and try to dunk it, you're typically going to get the benefit of the doubt. Timeout called. Scott Taylor telling Jamison, hey, that's great defense. You just went up and met one of the best athletes in the country at the peak of the mountain. Now, at the same time, we have a timeout on the floor, and we'll be back with you guys momentarily. 7-6 lead, 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Keith Passmore, the Kansas signee for Combine, is going to go to the line for 2 right after this. Passmore shoots and misses on the front end. Combine struggled from the line tonight so far. Diallo missed both of his, and Passmore makes one of two. Combine in a press as Paul Jones has entered the game. He gave Jan Walker a break. They called a travel on that one. I thought his dribble was live. Pass is deflected out, gonna stay with Combine. As we heard the chants that I can't quite repeat. Even though this is a pay-per-view stream, nobody's really stopping me, but I'm just not gonna say the word that they were saying. And now Felton's got it. Jones has it. Felton tried to rifle it through. Boswell has it taken away from him. He's fouled hard in the middle of the floor by Jones, as White kind of pushed the pass ahead to him. And that is Paul's first. He just came into the ball game. That's 3 team fouls on Combine. We're all knotted up at 7. Here is Meyers Park. They get it to Sadiq White. Boswell launches a bomb. It's way off. Rebound underneath, secured by Jamison. Sadiq White rifled a pass over to the wing. Here's Ashton King trying to get busy. He'll find it out in the corner. Back to him. Ball fake there. King, step back triple. Pure. Ashton King steps up in his first start here at Meyers Park, and he loves it. 10-7 lead for the Mustangs. And the jacket's off for Mike Wright. It's getting serious. Combine down 3. Here's Felton around a screen. Takes a bump. Blocked by Sadiq White. Boswell pushing odd man rush. Back out to Ashton King. He'll settle it down. Oh, nice baseline move for King. Missed the layup. Oh, man, he shook his man loose. Ashton King having a moment. That would have been fun. Now Passmore trying to do something for himself and his team as Jones has it. Jones weaving. Runner up. No. Rebound, it's physical down there. Diallo comes away with it. Felton, a great look from the wing for 3, and it's good. Tied up at 10, Jasheen Felton connects, and a timeout is called by Combine. They're going to talk things over. 30-second timeout is the call. 1:12 to play in the first quarter as both of these teams trade blows early. Who is going to be the team that establishes their game and their tempo? Who's going to be the team to go on that first big run? That will be the questions we need answered as this game progresses, to try to dictate and see who can get the win.
Just a reminder, this is a high school event. Please refrain from using profane language.
Wonder who that was for.
Language to escort out to the parking lot. Thank you.
Here's Boswell. Gets it back. It's in the hands of Early. Back to Boswell, thinking about it again. Zone defense here from Combine. A.J. White goes up strong. One dribble and just took off 2 feet. And he's going to go to the line for 2. Rivers Knight into the game for Combine. Diallo picks up his first. Sadiq White's first free throw off the back iron down. 11-10 lead for Meyers Park. He's grabbing onto that knee. Hopefully he's okay. Missed that one. Rebound is secured by Jones for Combine, and it's a 1-point Myers Park lead. No shot clock here. 45 seconds on the game clock and ticking. Felton hounded by Boswell, who's sliding those puppies. Here's Rivers Knight, former teammate of Walker. Actually, I don't know if they were actually teammates because Knight's only a sophomore. And a travel is called as Jones tried to gather himself. He comes up a little gimpy. And Myers Park gets the ball back. I'd imagine they hold for one here. And Ashton King gets a break after a great stretch of minutes for him. He's getting some direction from Scott Taylor on the sidelines. I imagine he gets back into the game at some point here in the second quarter. He is going to be a big part of this one for Myers Park. Sadiq White goes up, hangs in the air. What a finish! The adjustment through the contact from Sadiq White. He looks at the Combine bench and says, that's all day. He is a tough check. And they're going to bring Ashton King in. They don't want Bishop Boswell picking up his second foul in the last 19 seconds of this opening quarter. And now Sadiq White is going to go back to the free throw line for the and one as J.N. Walker comes back in for Diallo.
Basket is good by Sadiq White, shooting one.
Sadiq White's free throw is no good. Rebound is fought for, and another foul. Look at the extra effort displayed by Myers Park there, winning the battle. And that's the 6'5" senior Adam Barnes, just simply competing there and racking up fouls on Combine's key players. That one is good for Barnes. And Sadiq White is going to come out. Don't want him getting another foul either. And Myers Park bought themselves a little wiggle room, so you can kind of live with, worst case you give up a basket, but your guys aren't in foul trouble. You still got a lead heading into the half. 15 seconds to go as Knight catches from Felton. He gives it right back to him. And Felton crosses half court with 9 seconds to work with now, trying to create on Ashton King, who's doing a nice job. 5 seconds. Here's Felton to Passmore, who takes the three at the horn. It is no good. Tip in by Rivers Knight is no good. And at the end of one, a 15-10 lead for Myers Park over Combine. And we'll be back with you guys for the start of the second quarter here in just a couple minutes. Boswell collects the pass on the inbound. He's guarded tightly by Jones. High ball screen set by White. Pocket pass for him. He takes off, shuffled his feet, traveled. But he is a super dangerous weapon coming off that ball screen with a full head of steam to the basket. He just can elevate over anybody. Happen to shuffle his feet there. Here comes Combine in the hands of Paul Jones. Now it's Rivers Knight with it. Nice backdoor pass to Jones. Work it out to Watts. Watts out to Walker. Walker looking to create. He'll give it back to Passmore. Passmore hands off to Watts. No, he doesn't. He faked me out too. Now it's Rivers Knight on the low block. The sophomore. Jump hook. No good. Rebound secured Boswell, and he took a shot up high from Watts. Got his bell rung a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. He gets up slowly, but appears to be fine. Just a little rattled, I guess. Not quite in concussion protocol. He's got a smile on his face. Here comes the Mustangs. Boswell playing around with it a little bit. Finds King, a great corner three look for him. It's no good. Rebound batted out. And that extra hustle from Myers Park and the lack of communication from Combine give the Mustangs an extra possession, trying to add to their lead. Oh, they were asleep at the wheel on a wide open three off the inbound from A.J. Jamison. Myers Park starting to gain control. 18-10 lead. Jones, step back triple, answer no. Watts skies for the offensive rebound. Rebound up and no good, and that's another foul on Sadiq White. That's only one on him. And now Chandler Watts will have 2 free throws to try to narrow the deficit here. Watts, first free throw, no good, as he's getting heckled from the student section. Okitondo's in the game, as is Jan Walker, giving Rivers Knight and Passmore a break. Watts' second free throw is no good as well. Ashton King secures the rebound, and he'll bring it up, guarded by Walker. King can definitely be a secondary ball handler for this group, and they're going to need that from him tonight with Sir Muhammad out of the game, as he's just one of the most well-rounded players we have in the state. King blocked off the glass. Rebound, here comes Felton. Felton, little change of pace, driving up, blocked away by Boswell. Great defense there from Myers Park, getting back. Combine gets it in to the hands of Okitondo, and they're going to work it around. Walker, guarded by King, hands off to Chandler Watts. Watts crosses over, gives it up to Felton. 6:10 to play now, 18-10 lead. Combine offense has been dry so far here tonight. Felton driving, a lot of bodies in the way. He finds a way to avoid all of them and gets the bucket for 2. Combine's first points of the quarter. And it is 18-12 now. Boswell attacking. Good defense from Combine right there. Boswell wanted a foul call. He didn't get it. And now Parazon's back into the game. Hit that 3 to get the night started. 5:48 left here in this first half. Boswell thinking about it. Gives it out, gets it right back, reset the dribble. He gets a call from the sideline. I think it was Coach Jones that rifled one over to him. And now Ashton King catches up high. They give it to Sadiq White in the middle of the floor. They run action around him. He'll fake it, crossover, work on Okitondo. Little flip shot is good. Sadiq White showing the ability to create some offense for himself in different parts of the floor. And it's an 8-point lead again for Myers Park. Looks like Felton lost it. Parazon's going to give it up to Ashton King. He'll give it to Sadiq White. He thought about the 3. Boswell gets a great look from the perimeter. It is up and pure. Sadiq White puts his hands to the sky because he has not made a shot from the perimeter yet, but he'll take it, and he sees that one go, and he knows its importance. He's got his team up 11 as we cross the 5-minute mark remaining in the second quarter. Here's Jones, driving, probing, gets it out to Walker. Great defense from Ashton King. He's stepped up tonight. They call a foul on Boswell. That's his second. And that's a big one. And now Scott Taylor has a decision to make with Sir Muhammad out. He's the only true point guard on the roster other than Sir. So now you have to kind of you weigh the risk-reward decision of do we keep him in this game and try to extend our lead, or we take him out and potentially watch it evaporate as they get it into Okitondo. His little flip shot is good, and it's a 9-point game again. Looks like they're going to let Boswell roll with it. He is a perimeter player, so not likely going to be in as many situations to commit fouls at the rim and help side, but we'll see. Round a double screen is Boswell. Dead dribble. Step back three. Oh, wow. Missed it short. Rebound. Passmore. He'll push. Passmore weaves through, and that's Boswell's third. And that's exactly what you don't want to see if you're Myers Park and if you're Combine. Now you smell blood with him probably being forced to the bench for the remainder of the half. Ashton King is going to have to man the point for the most part, and we'll see how that goes. See if they try to slow the game down or kind of the route that they decide to go. Combine has to seize this next 4:22 and really make a run to narrow the deficit or potentially take the lead with Boswell out with the foul trouble. This is where not having Sir Muhammad really, really hurts you. Felton has it. Passmore has it now. Trying to create. Gets it out to Jaywalk. Walker drives, and a reach-in foul is called on King. That's only his first, so he's still got a couple before you start to get truly worried. But now Combine shooting free throws the rest of the way too, so the whistle has come to benefit them here after a first quarter where it didn't really, especially late. Walker, good defense there. Passmore, a big three, no good. Rebound rattled home by Myers Park, and they'll bring it up. It's in the hands of Early. Early trying to create on Passmore, having a hard time. Brings it over, spins away, and draws a foul. And Combine is frustrated with that. And Early picks up a reach-in foul on Passmore. It was just a little over-aggressive. And now Myers Park basketball with 3:45 left on the far sideline. Scott Taylor's going to call a 30-second timeout for Myers Park. They're going to talk about things, try to get a good possession here. I imagine they try to run some clock just to kind of buy a little time till the half. Maybe take 30 seconds off it or so and make this a more possession-by-possession feel. But they're going to talk it over. We'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. Here's Early with it. Trying to figure it out. Gives it up. Here's King. White takes the three. No good. Rebound secured. They give it back to him. He's going to drive in and elevate. What a finish, Sadiq White. 11-point lead. As Felton kicks it out as Felton kicked it out to Passmore, and he is able to get the bucket to go, leaning in the lane for two off the right fingertip. And now Ashton King sees two come his way. He's got to figure it out. Get it to the corner, cross court, extra, Early with a corner three. No good. Rebound secured. Diallo. Here comes Felton. Combine down 9. 2:45 left in the half. Felton, step back 3. Halfway down and out. Combine coaching staff did not like the shot selection on that possession. Here is King. Gives it up to White. Back out to Ashton King, and Jasheem Felton did a great job reading that one. Double dribble. 25-16 is the count. And Ashton King is going to bring it from Meyers Park. Sadiq White. To King. Elbow pull up. No good. Rebound. 2 Combine guys got it, but now Walker comes down with it. And he'll reset. Now it's Felton with it crossing over. He draws a foul. And Jasheem Felton is going to have a couple free throws here.
His second, team's 5th of the second quarter.
And Felton will have 2 free throws. Minute 55 left. Gonna try to narrow the deficit as the bonus has been reached. Up and good for Felton. Going to play for Shaheem Holloway. Had a funny moment in the handshake line today. Didn't like what someone said to him. But when you win by 22, you can pretty much get away with almost anything. So he is all good. It wasn't anything too serious. Had such a great run and has done a good job recruiting the state of North Carolina. Got Isaiah Coleman to flip from Charleston. And then also got Jasheem Felton to commit. Minute 58 left, 7-point game. They immediately trap and an immediate turnover. And they're saying Okitondo deflected it with his foot. They get it in, immediate trap. King catches and they got an odd man rush. Gives it to Sadiq White, who tried to put it in. Diallo met him up there and they call a foul. And just like Passmore did a couple of moments ago in the first quarter, when you go up aggressive, especially at the high school level, you are going to get the benefit of the doubt if you go try to dunk in traffic and it doesn't go in. They're going to give you free throws, I'd say 80% of the time. Just go up and try to stuff it in. That free throw is no good for Sadiq White. He has been inconsistent from the line so far. That one is good, and Combine's lead is back up to 8. Meyers Park. Felton driving. He'll retreat. Handoff. Walker, a little leaner, blocked from behind by Sadiq White. Okitondo gets it. Sadiq White battling for it. And a foul is called. And Okitondo is going to go to the line.
Mustang fouls up number 1, Sadiq White. That's his second. And the line for Combine, number 14, Emmanuel Okitondo.
First free throw, banks in. And he'll take it any day of the week. second one, no good. Sadiq White secures the rebound. Ashton King's in trouble. Sadiq White ran away too fast, and they call a foul. Myers Park's got to do a better job of making guys available to escape with passes in the press. No substitution. Next foul on Combine will send Myers Park to the free throws. The bonus has been reached. 26-19 the count. White hands off to King, and he just lost it. Little botched handoff there. And now Mason Hagedorn's going to come into the game for Okitondo. Mike Wright talked about Hagedorn's improvement, how he'll be utilized this year. Shot maker with size. Felton will go down it. Bully his way. Left hand drive for two. It's a 5-point game. Combine extending this pressure with Boswell out of the ball game. And now King's got it. King brings it over. And he'll cross. Now Sadiq White catches around the curl. White, hop step. Move that back foot and turn it over. Combine can narrow it to a one-possession game with 35 seconds left. Wonder if they'll hold for one. Combine did a good job of just kind of speeding Myers Park up there. If I'm Myers Park, I'm holding for one all day long right there. Because worst case, you get your point guard back in the second half up by 5. That's if you don't score on the possession. Here's Jones with it. 25 seconds to work with. He rejects the ball screen. He'll go up through the contact. No good. Rebound. Sadiq White. And Mike is upset with the call. I'm sure he's also not happy with the shot. Ashton King gets it to Sadiq. Sadiq with a pull-up jump shot. No. Rebound batted around. Snatched away. And Felton releases. No good. I don't even know if he got it off. At the end of the half, the Bishop Boswell foul trouble is the biggest story of this game. Combine trails Myers Park 26-21 after a strong run from the Goats to end the half. We'll be back with you guys in about 10 minutes for the second half of action here from the George Lynch Invitational presented by Phenom Hoops. I'm Miles Mastrocola. You're watching the Hoop State Network. Second half of action about to be underway here, live on the Hoop State Network. Miles Mastrocola here with you tonight. Myers Park and Combine battling out at the George Lynch Invitational presented by Phenom Hoops. And here comes Combine. Okitondo down low to Passmore, bobbled it. It's a battle. Passmore's got it. He'll give it out to Walker. That was a bad read. Okitondo should have just gone up with a basket himself. Passmore trying to create on Sadiq White, gets the position, goes up strong, no. Contact there, White secures it. And Bishop Boswell, after the 3 fouls, is back into the game. 26-21 the count. Perezon for 3, missed it short, came off his little flat off the fingertips. Here's Felton driving, evades. White, who is waiting to take the charge. And it's a 3-point game. Combine chipped away after the foul trouble to Boswell, and now they've got themselves some momentum, and that's an unforced error from Ashton King, who just gave the ball to Boswell just a second too early. Combine can get within 1 or tie it up. Myers Park is going to need to generate some offense. Here, only 11 points in the second quarter. Okitondo. Backdoor to Walker, and he shuffled those feet.
Traveling Mustang basketball.
Down low, it's Sadiq. Working on Diallo. A lot of contact, puts it up anyway and in. Sadiq White stayed patient, stayed physical as he gets back on defense. A much-needed basket for the Mustangs as Felton drives in, right-hand scoop, easy 2 for Jasheen Felton. Myers Park getting into their stuff, trying to get White a post up. We'll work it out to Boswell, thought about the 3. Now he'll retreat with Passmore guarding him. He wants a ball screen from Sadiq. Boswell trying to create, gets a step, and that's another foul on Passmore. Too many.
Passmore, that is his second. Team's first in the third quarter.
Boswell attacking all the way, hangs in the air, a lot of contact going the other way. Boswell's got to be careful too. Don't want to get a tech. He's already got 3 personal fouls. Diallo probing, trying to figure out what to do with it. Ooh, nice in and out move by Passmore. He'll go up and put it right in. It's a 1-point game. Passmore continuing to make plays. King driving, stopping, down to White, lays it up, and no good. He's going to go to the line for 2 as that one rolled around the rim. Teammates help him up.
That is his third.
Ashton King kind of thrust into a role tonight with no Sir Muhammad and the foul trouble from Boswell, but doing whatever he can to try to create offense for his team when needed as Sadiq White misses that free throw. It stays a 1-point game.
Basketball game for Combine. Number 1, Paul Jones III.
That one rattles home for Sadiq, and the 6'8 lefty being recruited from all over, Texas, Oregon, NC State, and many more, gets that one to go, 29-27. Kind of everyone's known about the talent, was more of a complimentary role last year with Elijah Strong Now with him gone, and especially Muhammad out tonight, as Boswell gets the steal. Boswell going to go up and dunk it in! Bishop Boswell gives Myers Park a 4-point lead, and they call a foul on Ashton King right there. Boswell, what a play in transition off the steal for the dunk. Felton's got the basketball. Give it to Diallo. Boswell's got to be really careful. Travel is the call. Bishop Boswell's probably, his heart probably sank to the bottom of his chest when he heard that whistle. King in trouble, gets it up to Boswell. Boswell crosses over, attacks middle, right back to King. He thought about the three. Here's Parazon with it. Boswell back to Sadiq White. Sadiq White staying patient. Ashton King gets it right back to White. And now Boswell's got it. He's directing traffic. Diallo's on him. Boswell baseline drive. Step back three. No good. And they call a travel on that. I don't know about that. That looked clean to me. Passmore just took off and floated for what felt like a minute and a half right there. So Parazon picks up his third, and the foul trouble continues to stack up for the Myers Park backcourt. 31-27 the score. I think something was on the floor. Refs just blew it dead. He'll get it in to Felton. He finds Jones on the Iverson cut. He rejects the screen, spin move. Sadiq White, just too big and too strong. White gives it up to Boswell. Extra pass. King had to take away. Here comes Passmore. Passmore is going to elevate and dunk it in. What a swing of events. Sadiq White fumbled it on the break. And it leads to a turnover and massive dunk for Rakis Passmore. Rock chalk Jayhawk, everybody. Now Sadiq White's got it. He'll hand off to Parazon. Gets it back. Baseline drive. He'll post now. White, cross court. King, extra. Thought about it. Now it's Sadiq in the middle of the floor. He's got to stop. He gives it up to Boswell. He's working on the post. He goes up strong. No. And Combine defensively is really locked in. Felton almost lost it, gets it back. Defense chance reining in. 2:52 to play. Third quarter. Felton back to Diallo, over to Passmore. Passmore thought about the three. Jones, step back, long two, and one. Sometimes you need your heat check guy to make a heat check play. Paul Jones is that off the bench for Combine, and where most guys, you don't want them taking that shot. That's a shot Paul Jones works on and just made. And if he hits this, he gives Combine their first lead of the ball game. That one is good for Jones, and Combine has a 1-point lead. Here comes King. He's going to throw it all the way up for Sadiq White. Put him in a tough spot. Just a little ambitious there. Here's King. Out to White. Hand off Boswell. Boswell working around. Now it's Perezon with it. He'll give it up to White. Boswell. Boswell, step back three. That was gross if he hits it. Oh my goodness. Just when you think Combine starts to take control, Bishop Boswell, a contested step back three. Jones for the answer. No. Rebound fought for, and it's saved into the hands of Passmore. Nice move. He'll go up and put it in. Tie game, Combine Academy. And this one is starting to turn into a classic. 34 up, timeout on the floor. Myers Park ball when we come back from the break. Gets it in to Boswell as we return. We are all knotted up at 34. Boswell's got it. Ball screen set for him by White. Little contact there from Diallo. Luckily the whistle didn't blow up for his sake. And they call a foul there. And now Combine's got three, it looks like. Maybe the scoreboard. No, it is three. Sometimes the scoreboard man in this gym just gets it quick, and I look up thinking he hasn't adjusted yet, and he already did. He's just on his game, and I'm not. I just got to be better. Here is Boswell. Stopped in his tracks. He gets it back. And now retreats again. Uses a screen. Trying to get a switch, but they're unable to do so. Combine doing a good job kind of staying where they need to defensively. Sadiq White sees a lane, attacks, goes up, and draws another foul. Diallo is disgusted by it, as is his head coach, Mike Wright. And Sadiq White continues to be the best athlete on the floor. Him and Marquise Passmore, I feel like we should just put them both through an NFL Combine and have them stream it. So that would be must-see TV. But now it's time for White to shoot a couple free throws. 74 seconds to play here in the quarter. The first one for Sadiq is no good. You can tell he is struggling from the stripe. An aspect of his game he'll have to shore up as he continues to advance, because he truly does have a chance to play at the highest level of this game if he continues to develop and prioritize the right things. He gets that one in. 35-34, they'll take it. 1 point lead for the Mustangs. Felton's got it. He's got Rivers Knight wide open, but would have been a dangerous pass to make. Felton driving. Sadiq White thought he got all ball. From here it looked like he did. Maybe there was enough contact. But that's his second, and that's the fourth on the team. That's actually his third, excuse me. That is also something to monitor. Don't want him picking up four. Oh, Passmore, what a move. Oh, what a shot. Marquise Passmore had Boswell grabbing a handful of earth and hits the pull-up J. The advancement in his game is coming to fruition here tonight. He's got to get rid of it. Almost a 5-second White hangs in the air, draws another foul. And Sadiq White is exerting a ton of energy as he comes up a tad gimpy. His coach asked him something, he just shook his head as a response. He said nope. And now he's going to try to connect at the stripe here. As he tries to get loose, he'll have a second as the wet spot on the court that he created gets drawn up. And this game has been as competitive as we expected. Meyers Park managing without Notre Dame signee Sir Muhammad, a guy that has become a staple in the stable with what he's been able to do in his career here. Unfortunately for him, his senior year will start a bit late as White misses that one. He's leaving a lot of points at the free throw line tonight. Sadiq White has one more and he makes it. He's at least splitting them. He's been able to hit one of two and get something. They're going to take him out so he doesn't get his fourth foul. 37 seconds to go in the third right here. Here's Felton with it. Both teams in the bonus, so the next foul will result in free throws, only 30 seconds to go. Felton called for the carry, a little change of pace. And Felton kind of missed that read. He had Rivers Knight wide open, top of the key for a flare three. He can really shoot it too. Here comes Ashton King, trying to create something. He's got to get rid of it. He does, just in the nick of time. Boswell, in and out move. Step back, elbow, J. Short. Rebound, Rivers Knight's got it. He was able to get enough of a contest to alter that one. Here's Felton crossing over. Gives it out to Jones. Jones around the screen. He'll give it over to Knight. He couldn't get it off. At the end of three, we are tied up at 36 a pop between Meyers Park and Combine in the final game here at the George Lynch Invitational presented by Phenom Hoops. What a night this has been. What a weekend this has been as we get the season underway. What an environment it is here in the Queen City tonight. Something that just has that signature Hoop State feel to it. A who's who of people in the crowd, notable players, coaches, travel ball directors, media, NBA vets, legends in the building. Trevor Booker, Anton Jameson, to name a few. As this place is back for them, I can tell you right now, I'm hanging out in the gym for a little bit, so I'm not trying to sit in that traffic on the way out. I'll wait. But we'll see how this one shakes out the rest of the way as both teams return to the court for the fourth quarter. Combine's got Okitondo, Felton, Jones, Knight, and Passmore out. For Meyers Park, it looks like it is Perezon, Boswell, Jameson, King, and Adam Barnes. King driving, gets a step, no good, but he is fouled. Oh no, they call a goaltend, and it's a bucket. Or what is it? What's the call? They count the bucket. King gets the layup to count. 38-36.
Basket is good by Ashton King. Bolton.
Here comes Felton. Team down by 2, 7.5 to play. Here's Knight, launches a deep three off the glass, way off, straight air. And Boswell is able to corral it. He'll push. Boswell is a big-time football prospect. Oh, King with a beautiful ball fake three. And that one is good. He knew it was good as soon as it left his hand. He's holding up the three at the bench. Delay of game warning on got a delay game warning on Meyers Park. 5-point lead for the home team. Combine, need of a response. That was a big shot by Ashton King in a lot of different ways. Felton all the way. What a finish over Boswell to make it a 2-point or 3-point game, excuse me. Boswell lucky he didn't get called for his fourth. King looking to create. In and out. Little change of pace. Get it out. Work it around. Boswell going to settle things down. Sadiq White still on the bench. See if there was the injury or the foul trouble. That layup is up and no good. Passmore just too athletic and active there. Passmore takes the bump. I think it went off the back of Ashton King's foot, but they'll take that any day of the week. And now Sadiq White is going to come right back into the game, and he'll get A.J. Jamison. Jones, three, no good. Sadiq White was trying to really avoid turning it over there. And maybe had a little PTSD from that botched exchange with Ashton King. Set Boswell up on the pin down, thinking about it. He'll drive, left hand finish is good for the future Volunteer. And looked like Jamison almost had the steal, but he dribbled it on the baseline. Combine basketball down 5. This one's turning into a chess match late as well. Both these sidelines really trying to make sure they have the right guys out there and they're running the right stuff based on the situation at hand. Passmore all the way, yes! Timeout called by Combine. 43-40 lead, Meyers Park, 5:55 on the clock in the fourth quarter. We'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Both teams coming back out. Pass is deflected out. .5:45 left as Boswell's going to look to create on Jones. Boswell gives it, or thought about giving it to Sadiq. He does now. Sadiq White, kick out. Jamison had a hard time corralling it. Boswell, a deep step back triple, no. And they call a foul on Combine, trying to fight for the rebound.
Combine Academy fouls on number 0, Jesse Felton. His first.
Get it into Bishop. We'll get it out to King. He'll launch one. No good. some contact. Extra possession one for Combine, and that layup is up, but a travel is called on the gather. And it looks like Ashton King is a little gimpy. And Barnes will come back in for him. Maybe it's a cramp, maybe he got a stinger, but we'll see. It doesn't look to be too serious for him. And now Marquise Passmore with the basketball. Here's Walker. Watts over to Felton. Felton driving, a lot of traffic. Combine wants a foul, they didn't get it. Here's Boswell, directing traffic, gives it up. Takes the handoff right back, full head of steam. Boswell, no good. Sadiq White, right place, right time. And it's a 5-point lead for Myers Park. Passmore, a big one, no. Rebound secured by Sadiq White, and he's fouled by J.N. Walker. And Sadiq White will get up. That's only Combine's second. Still a couple more to go. So we reach that 5-foul mark of the quarter. Sadiq White and Bishop Boswell have played a real heavy load of minutes with high usage tonight. Boswell kind of got the break with the foul trouble in the first half, but I don't think he's come out of the game, but maybe for a few seconds here in the second half, if at all. And Sadiq White got one break, but that was about it. Boswell catches and will bring it up. Boswell spinning away. Side ball screen set. Give it to White. Oh, that went off of Early's foot and out of bounds.
Entering the ball for Combine, number 14, Emmanuel Okitondo.
Here's Felton with the ball. Pounding it with the right hand, Jasheen Felton for Combine. Crosses over left, lost it. Barnes gives it up to Boswell. Here comes Myers Park. He gets back to the middle of the floor, and he'll take it out and reset. They'll try to run something. Barnes has it back to Boswell. Boswell out from Sadiq White, gets the handoff to him. Here's Boswell. Cross court, pass to Bram Early. Boswell catches again from White, uses the screen. Gets it out, Barnes, corner three. No good. Rebound is fought for, and Passmore has it. Here comes Combine down 5. Passmore, full head of steam, lays it in. What a finish. Here comes Boswell, he's got the step. And he'll reset things. Timeout called. I don't think Boswell wanted the timeout there considering the matchup that he had. Okitondo can really switch out and guard, but he still felt like he had the advantage. So they're going to talk things over. Full timeout. We'll be back with y'all shortly. 3:20 to play. Combine trails Myers Park 45-42 here at the George Lynch Invitational presented by Phenom Hoops on the Hoops State Network. Here is Boswell after the timeout with Jones guarding him. That's been the matchup much of the way down the stretch here. Hand off Boswell. Now it's Felton guarding him. He'll get the step, go up, has it stripped away off of Boswell's leg, going the other way. Substitutions coming in. And Ashton King tried to give it a go, but appears to have something going on lower body, and he is frustrated. Layup is good. Passmore on the attack. 1 point game. Now without Sir Muhammad or without Ashton King. Myers Park shorthanded up by 1. 2.5 to go. Let's see what they can get. Boswell almost had it. Corner 3. Jamison. No good. That would have been a big one. Now Jones has it. Pushing ahead. White got back. Walker goes up. Draws a foul. And 1. Jayan Walker, who I don't think has scored all day long, gets the biggest bucket of the game to give Combine a 1 point lead. And that's Sadiq White's 4th foul. Some confusion with the subs. Jayan Walker at the line to give Combine a 2 point lead. It is up and pure, nothing but net for the senior wing. He'll get a break. Diallo comes in. Get him out there to rebound, play some defense. Here's AJ, AKA Sadiq White. Gives it over to Boswell. His team's down by 2. Boswell trying to get something going. Boswell driving, hanging, rejected by Diallo, comes right in the game. Passmore all the way, dunks it in! Swing on the rim, Rakis! What a swing for the Goats. 49-45 the count. Boswell around the screen, finds Sadiq White. He'll attack, goes up, hangs, finishes, no. Rebound, Okitondo, and Felton's got it. Combine is taking control of the game, up 4, under 2 to play. And they call a foul. And Ashton King is going to try to go back in. Diallo driving, lost it. It's a scramble jump ball. Believe it's Combine basketball, but you still take it if you're Myers Park. Get the arrow switched back your way. Now you can try for another tie-up in a situation where you might need it.
Jump ball, possession area to Combine.
Walker out, or Walker in, Diallo out. In front of a sold-out crowd tonight. Both these teams have competed at an elite level. Walker evading. Hands off to Jones at the MP logo. Jones trying to get the separation, does there to run more clock. Minute 10 left. Combine up 4. Passmore crosses over. Little hesitation, trying to create. Dump down, and a turnover. Okitondo could not corral it. And now the window's open again for Meyers Park. The students know it. They're providing some energy. Ashton King has it. He's got to get it over. King bringing it up to Boswell. Boswell gives it up to Parazon. Now it's King with it. Back to Boswell. Uses the screen from White. Big three, up, off. Rebound batted around. They call a foul on the floor. Will be Meyers Park basketball. No free throws coming. And it will be baseline underneath. King will trigger it.
That is his third. Team foul number 3 in the fourth quarter.
So Okitondo picks up his third. They get out. Boswell, triple. No. Rebound. Meyers Park has it. They get it to King. He traveled. King's got to give that one up to Boswell. And I think he knows it. The Meyers Park's offense has gone utterly dry down the stretch here. And a lot of credit has to go to the defense from Combine. Just making life difficult.
Delay of game warning and 31.6 seconds of the fourth quarter.
Combine in a tough spot. Felton weaves through and is fouled. And Taylor talking to Boswell right now. They're going to figure it out as people start to make their way towards the exits. We're not in the bonus yet. Only 3 team fouls apiece.
Meyers Park foul number 3, Bishop Boswell, is 4th.
Fans just think they could walk through the benches. Like, they has a whole baseline that way. You could walk around. But it is what it is. Here's Felton with it. He's immediately fouled. We'll have one more.
That is his 5th.
And they foul Okitondo, who's probably the one you want to foul of anybody on the court. And he's got 2 big ones.
That is his 4th.
Man, he's got 2 of them. First one up. No good. Meyers Park still hanging around. Another miss here in a bucket. This thing gets real interesting. Real interesting. Second one is good. That's a big shot. Here's Boswell weaving through. Hop step. And they call a foul, but it does not fall. And Boswell will have 2 free throws, and they're both huge.
Foul number 23, Diallo. That is 5 fouls.
Walker comes in for Diallo for Combine with 21.1 left. Boswell's got 2. Try to make this as interesting as he can. I don't think Meyers Park has a whole lot to be upset about as Boswell misses that one. I'm sure they're going to be frustrated. This is an incredibly competitive team and program. At the same time, you just came in here without, you could make the debate. I feel like you can make a case for either Boswell, Muhammad, or Sadiq White being the best player with this group. I feel like it depends on the night, the matchup. But without arguably your best player in Sir Muhammad, and you give Combine Academy everything they can handle. And that's if they're able to not hang on. And a foul is called. Too much contact.
Looks like fouls in number 4, Brian Purdie. That is his first. Fifth team foul in the fourth quarter.
Jan Walker with a couple to try to put this on ice. First one, no good.
Correction for the Meyers Park Mustangs, Bishop Boswell.
Second one, Walker connects. 5-point lead for the Goats. Watts comes in for him. And Boswell is still out there. So he just sat down for a little bit. King spin move. Gets it to go. 3-point game.
Ashton King for 2. Mustang timeout.
Oh, Sadiq White might have just gotten hurt because he bumped into Ashton King, who was limping over to him.
Mustang full timeout.
They got 2 guys on the bench in serious pain. With that being said, they're a couple missed free throws away from having a chance to tie this one up, or even a turnover or whatever. But with 11.9 left, both of these teams going to sit down and talk it over and try to get it all figured out.
All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but this way I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the pop, boy. 360 with the rest, boy.
Jones on the inbound. Gets it into Walker. They trap. They almost get a steal. They do. Got the timeout. My goodness. That was almost a disastrous swing for Combine. And the chance start, despite the wishes of the administrators in attendance, but we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. That's a tough break for Meyers Park. I wasn't looking at Coach Wright if he was trying to get the timeout. Knowing Coach Wright like I do, I'm sure he immediately realized that they were in some trouble. And they had to get it right. But Meyers Park's got another chance defensively to make a play. The arrow's their way too. So keep that in mind. Walker gets it into the corner, gets it out. Walker, and they foul him. And Jan Walker really just needs one to put this thing on ice right here.
Mustang fouls on 10 and That is his third.
Walker with 2 free throws to put it on ice for the Goats. First one, no good. Walker with 1 more to make it a 2-possession game. It is up. It is no good. Okitondo on the rebound. They have to foul him. Combine is like a cat. They got 9 lives. They're just staying alive. And now, another chance to put it on ice. As Okitondo heads to the line for 2. Early's going to come in. That's Boswell's 5th. His day is done. Otokondo's first one, no good. Okitondo to try to hit Combine's first free throw in their 4th attempt in the last 2 seconds of game time. It is up. It is no good. Timeout called Myers Park. Combine misses 4 straight at the line with a chance to put it on ice. And now, without Boswell on the floor, there's 3.5 on the clock. And Myers Park is going to have a chance to draw something up to get a 3 to get this game tied. Now, if you're Combine, the age-old question, do you foul? I don't know, with a guy like A.J. Sadiq White on the floor, with the risk of a tip out, I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be a close call. I'm sure whatever they decide to do is what they believe will work out. And now we'll see what they draw up. Barnes on the inbound. They get it to Sadiq. He lost the basketball. Watts has it, and that is going to do it. What a basketball game between those two teams. Boswell and Sadiq White left it all out there, as did Ashton King and this whole Myers Park team. Combine did just enough, and I mean just enough, to come away with the win. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here on the Hoop State Network. Miles Mastrocola with the sign off. We'll see you guys next week. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We'll see you soon.